Enzo Fernandez was a key figure as Argentina won the World Cup. He marshaled their midfield and won the Best Young Player award in Qatar. But just 2 years ago, he was struggling on loan at a mid-table team in the Argentine Domestic League. How on earth did he improve so much? Well, that's what we're about to find out. Rising star on loan. It's hard to believe, but Enzo Fernandez had to go out on loan to start his career. After playing just one game for his boyhood club, River Plate, the midfielder was overlooked. Fernandez was forced to accept an offer from mid-table outfit Defensa Justicia, a team that had become somewhat of a developmental side for promising talents. Instantly, Enzo established himself at the heart of their midfield and started to show sparks of his incredible talent. In his one-year spell at Defensa Justicia, he was key to winning the Copa Sudamericana, South America's equivalent of the Europa League. His star turn forced River Plate's coach Marcelo Gallardo to reconsider his decision. Enzo returned to the Millonarios for the 2021 Argentine League season. And guess what? He dominated the midfield again. Fernandez formed a spectacular partnership with veteran Enzo Perez. Fun fact, both of them were named Enzo after Zidane's idol, Enzo Francescoli, and the pair helped River cruise to a league title, winning 3 games to spare. He was the designated dictator and serial provider for another boy wonder, Julian Alvarez. By this point, Fernandez's technique and timing had enthralled everyone in South America, and in 2022, he added goal-scoring prowess to his game. He scored 10 goals in 28 games to help his team qualify for the knockout stages of the Copa Libertadores. But bigger things beckoned, and even though several sides inquired about his services, it was Benfica who won the race. World-class wonder kid. Fernandez's impact in Europe was instantaneous. As was the case in Argentina, Enzo impressed his coach and earned a starting berth from the outset. He continued his goal-scoring form and helped Benfica top their Champions League group, ahead of PSG. His introduction into the national team fold was imminent, with coach Lionel Scaloni including Enzo in his last squad before the World Cup, a golden opportunity to earn a last-minute ticket to Qatar. In just 2 appearances, Fernandez convinced Scaloni to include him in Argentina's squad for Qatar 2022. Giovanni Lo Celso's injury freed a place in the midfield, and Enzo knew that he could seize that opportunity. His performances in Qatar were staggering. After starting on the bench for the first 2 games, he scored a stunning strike to secure victory against Mexico, which was included by FIFA in the list of the World Cup's top 10 goals. Since that moment, Scaloni understood that Fernandez would be pivotal. Enzo assisted his former River Plate teammate Julian Alvarez in the 3rd group stage game against Poland, cementing his status as a key man. And he subsequently became the leader of the Argentine midfield during the knockout stages. Teaming up with Alexis McAllister and Rodrigo de Paul, the Albicelestes controlled the majority of every game. Enzo was the game changer and acted as the pivot between the defense and attack. The whole team trusted Fernandez to secure the ball and link up with Lionel Messi. After winning the title, FIFA rewarded his performances by naming him Best Young Player. Enzo had made history for his country and was welcomed home like a national hero by millions of adoring fans. Next steps. Having established himself as a world-class prospect, Enzo Fernandez is now being chased by many of Europe's elite, at just only 21 years old. For the time being, the Portuguese club look intent on keeping Fernandez. So if any club wants to sign him, they would have to pay the release clause of 120 million euros. It's hard to think of Enzo staying in Portugal in the long term, but we're sure his story isn't over yet. Enzo Fernandez stunned the footballing world with his performances in Qatar, and he did it just 2 years after going on loan to a team languishing in mid-table. Is he one of the best midfielders in the world right now? Let us know in the comments.
This man is ripping up the passing rulebook. Enzo Fernandez has played more passes than any player in Europe, averaging an incredible 111 per 90 minutes while maintaining an 89.8% success rate. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Daily Blind is the only player in Europe's top 7 leagues with more passes into the final third, with Enzo 3rd among all midfielders when considering per 90-minute averages. So, not only does the Argentinian dictate the pace of the game, but he is also relentless in progressing his team up the pitch. And that's still not everything. Only 3 players have completed more through balls, while his expected assists per 90 is superior to Kroos, as well as Joshua Kimmich, Pedri and Luka Modric. What makes that even better? Enzo's is entirely from open play.